Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of the Weekly Whatever, our weekly show where we talk about whatever we want. I'm Chris,
And I'm Brad.
and this is episode 4 of Survivor? Possibly 3.
Three.
3?
Yes.
3. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it'd be 4,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah. Are you feeling
3.
underwhelmed with the
I'm
season?
very underwhelmed. The people, not good.
It's a
But
lot of bad.
yeah, I mean, it's better than a presidential debate, I guess. More entertaining than that.
Yes. I would fucking hope it's better than that. Um
Less.
yes, a little bit. And I think we lost one of the lesser strategic players
Yep.
by
Yep.
losing Paul this week. So that's exciting. We're gonna break down everything that went down the episode, which really wasn't that much. But before we do, make sure you hit the buttons below the video that make the numbers go up. And I don't know why, but do it anyway.
Yeah.
Because
Don't need a reason, just do it.
yeah, fuck it. All right. So Paul's gone. He went home.
Yeah.
He
It
got his shit
was
turned
it was
on.
a blind side.
Yeah, he was turned
He
on.
was blind.
Yeah, from the side.
Yeah.
And it's really all his fault.
Yeah, he was in a good spot and then he was like, yeah, but if the guys wanted to do something, I would totally just do that. So,
Which,
but we're good.
yeah, like
Like,
that
okay.
conversation started like they started the sentence really well. It's like if they started talking about like doing like an all guys thing, I would tell you that you're on your own. I was like, whoa, hang on, stop, what the fuck? Back up, dude. You said like 8 too many words, like 4 or 5, whatever. It's like that's wrong in every way. What the fuck happened?
So close. It's
Oh,
so far. And he was still like, oh, the girls are solid. Solid. Solid.
so bad. So bad. But I was happy to see him go. I thought that was
Yeah,
uh, the
I'm fine
right
with it.
thing for the show. Yeah, I'm totally fine with it. Um, there is one thing that came out of the tribal council, and I don't normally take tribal council notes because I'm too busy paying attention to the tribal council to write shit down.
Yep.
Um, and I wouldn't be able to pick the guy out of the lineup, but Chris, not you, you're not on the show. Uh,
Mm, Not even
Different
a little
Chris.
bit.
No. He said it's way too early to start thinking about who might be in a 5 or 6 in an alliance when there's a group of 9 on the tribe. And initially, I'm like, that's dumb. But also, I mean, for the people that are like the bottom 3, that's obviously not dumb. Uh, but then I'm like, is it? And now I actually don't know how I feel about it. Like, is this point in the game too early to be like, I think I'm 5 or 6 in this alliance? Or can you maneuver? Do you like you have a lot of time? Is this tour like I actually don't know, and I wanted to kind of talk that out.
I think that if you are thinking about it actively, then you're already in control of the sub alliance. And if you're not thinking about it, then you're on the bottom.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you just think, oh man, we're such a great 6, then you're not in the sub alliance.
Right.
So you can either make one if you care and
Yes.
are playing the game,
Right.
or you just float along and then go home. But if you're the person who made the sub alliance, don't tell people who aren't in the sub alliance. They'll
Right.
be like, guys, cool.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
It's dumb.
So yeah, I think the sub alliance is real, and I mean, I get his comment that people shouldn't be freaking out this early, but that's just because he wants them to not freak out
Because he's in
because he's in the
that
sub
tight
alliance.
group.
So
Gotcha. All right.
that's my take on it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. I buy into that. Hey, when you write a text and you say to
Oh
someone
God,
you, do you write YOU or do you
I
just
write
do a you?
YOU,
Oh, is that
and I'm
because like you're
pretty
an
sure I'm a millennial.
because you're
I
like
think language is beautiful, and you lose something when you got plastic smooth junk.
Mhm.
I mean,
Sure.
and dolls.
Yeah, Kendall.
Yes. I don't know.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, that was weird. That was probably the worst pigeonholing of like, oh yeah, there some people are old. We weird.
Yeah.
Some
He's
people are young.
he's clinging to that narrative so
Yeah.
much. It's like, guys, don't forget, these guys are different than you are.
Yeah.
Um,
Everybody feels bad now.
yeah. I can honestly say it's probably been about 10 years since I would type you instead of YOU.
Yeah. 10? 10?
I feel like it's been
Hmm.
about 10. Yeah.
I would think like, super early MSN days, like, grade 6 to grade 8, maybe.
Oh, we're kind of old now. I guess it's more than
Yeah.
10.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm see, that's just the product of me thinking we're younger than we are and we're old as fuck.
yeah.
Um, yeah, no, you're right. It's longer than that. So, I think Jeff's missing the boat on that. And
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he's thinking like millennials are people who are born in like 2003. And like that's
Like after the millennium.
yes,
But they
exactly.
cast, he knows how old everyone is.
Yeah, but he doesn't know them.
Wait,
He's
wait, the kid, how old's the kid?
Will is 18?
18. So he's still born, oh my God, he's born in 1998. Jeez,
Yeah, that's stupid.
that's gross.
Fucking ridiculous. It's a child. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Yep. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
So sticking on the point of the narrative, what do you think the goal was of the summit? Bringing people these, oh, so different. We're gonna have them have a meeting of the minds. It's gonna be chaotic.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. There didn't seem to be any payoff at all, which
Yeah.
either means there's going to be something down the road. Like we saw David say to Taylor, I think, like, hey, if there's a swap, I'll work with you. And maybe that'll
Yeah.
pay off down the road. But
Maybe.
like best case scenario here, they like I don't know, like they get good sound bites where the Gen X are like, these fucking millennial, they don't do anything. They just sat there and ate the food that was for all of us. It's like fucking god. I don't know what the
It was
dream
so
was there, or maybe the dream was what happened, and that they just want people to like, hey, down the road. Uh, but
maybe yeah, maybe it's to facilitate, give an extra chance to get them to think about working together because they're anticipating it to be a real oil and water situation when they do merge. I
but that's their
guess.
own fault. They're pushing them apart by making whatever. But it was really disappointing this
Yeah.
summit. We thought it was going to be a swap, or at
I
least a
really
third
wanted it to
tribe.
be like a new tribe.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been really fun. This was
Eh,
not. This was kind of a waste of time. Hopefully, it'll pay off down the road. I don't really want to see Taylor and David working together because Taylor's kind of a nightmare. But
Yeah.
um, I don't know, man. That was a real
We've been
bummer.
off the mark a lot. Like every episode that we've done, we've said just flat out wrong shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what we should do is say what we think will happen and then say the opposite
I
will
think
happen.
Taylor is
We'll be
about
right.
to start a serious run to the finals this coming episode.
Yeah.
He's going to solidify himself as the front runner to win the game. He's going to find an idol,
Oh
and then
God.
they're going to vote out
Yeah.
Zeke.
There is no millennial idol yet, is there?
Not yet.
There wasn't even a clue at the summit. Like,
That
wow.
would have been fun. Or if there had been like a third idol, like in the game at the summit somewhere, that one tribe
Yeah.
could have just had. Now they have two idols, and the other tribe only has one. That could have been
Yeah.
really fun. But
Hmm.
instead, we just got nothing. We had Paul kind of throwing David under the bus, uh,
Yeah.
just like kind of talking shit about him. But he's like being all nice about it. He's like, oh yeah, David here. He's just scared of everything. It's just he'll just scream. It's like, oh, it's just David. It's like, okay. David's just like, ah, fuck you.
But on the inside.
But on the inside, he wouldn't say that. Yeah, we talked about well, we alluded to Ken earlier and Kendall.
And all.
Um, And we saw a lot of him in this episode, and a lot of him that to me speaks to him being kind of out of touch with what the game is, in that he wants to be the provider. He's kind of he was trying to throw Paul under the bus for never coming through and bringing in fish or anything like that. And that,
Yeah.
like, his pitches were all kind of around like that style of game, rather than just like, hey, I trust you, like you can trust me, things like that. It's not a social thing. It just felt like he was really missing the main part of Survivor.
Like he watched like season 1 and 2 and then was like, I got it.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
yeah,
not audition.
Hatch won the game because he was the fisherman. I'm gonna go be the fisherman. It's like, Urgh. um, it's a little worrying moving forward for him because it
Yeah.
just doesn't seem like he has anything there.
Firm grasp.
Yeah. But to contrast that, Adam looked pretty good in the one scene that we got out of any strategy, other than
He said
when
something.
Hannah was being annoying and wouldn't leave Zeke and Adam alone after she had blindsided them
That
at the
was
shuttle.
the
It was
worst.
really
It
uncomfortable.
was it was like she couldn't hear them. They're just like, go away. We don't want to talk. Yeah, but just listen to me for a second.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
just I want to say this one. No.
yeah. She couldn't handle them being mad. Like, she
Yeah,
needed them to be okay with what she did, and that she just couldn't handle it. That was really bad. That was so awful.
yeah, it was
Um,
very cringe-inducing.
yeah, but we did see Adam. He was making a pitch to Michaela and Hannah, um, and that was talking about the alliances and the tight group of four that's there,
Right.
and them, and like, just to contrast with that with what Ken was doing, where it was all about the character and supplying shit for the tribe. I thought
Mm.
Adam looked really really good in that scene. So
Which means he's gonna go home next.
yeah, I was gonna say he's my winner pick, and he's going home.
Someone like that has no shot in this game.
No chance this season. Yeah. Yeah. Well, one thing that I actually wanted to talk about last week after Mari went home, uh, I really bought into what Mari looked like in the first episode.
Yes,
We
we
both did.
both.
Everyone did. Everyone that pays attention was totally buying into that. And I kind of came into the season being like, I think I focused too much on the edit. And then I saw Mari, and she looked awesome. And I'm like, she's the winner. No, she's not. Okay. Uh, so once again, I think I focus a little bit too much on the edit. I'm trying to take a step back
Okay.
and just not try to read into too much, because I really feel like the editors are just like, all right, fuckers, let's see what you got, because they're just fucking with us now, and
Yeah.
I don't, uh, I don't want to fall into that trap again. So
Okay. I mean, I see what you're saying, but the only things we can talk about are what is presented to us.
right,
And an editor does have to present an arc. Like,
yes,
can't just have things happening. That's why Survivor is always so good, is because you get this rise and fall
yes,
of
you're right.
people in the game. And so maybe they're just going for small, short rise and fall bursts because everyone sucks this season.
That's possible. That's entirely possible.
I don't
Um,
know.
but you're right, and to an extent, you have to pay attention to what they're showing you. But I think, um, just I think I was maybe closing off other potential good players or other potential winners because I was so focused on this person has to be it because of what we've seen so far.
I guess I see
And
what you
just
mean.
maybe kind of keeping an open mind more than tunneling on what I think
But
is
everyone
the
else
winner's
was
edit.
awful in the first
They
episode.
were, but it's the first episode, and there's 20 people, so
Yeah,
maybe I really
yeah,
feel like they baited us into that. She
they
looked,
did.
um, but anyway, so I'm just putting that out there that I'm not gonna.
What's the name of the person with the legacy idol?
Jessica.
Yeah, she had a comment in the episode where she was like, "I just playing a day 36," and I was like, "But really, you're playing a day 38, right?"
maybe, maybe to day 39.
9.
Yeah,
That's the one.
like, yeah, yeah. She just wants to be able to get the advantage, and then she can be
Yeah,
voted out. That's fine.
And
Who
then
gives
it's
a shit?
God happy.
Yeah, yeah. That I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, which to me means like she's not gonna do anything. She is going to be. She's just in that
Gonna fly
alliance,
under the radar until
and
she gets to her
yeah.
advantage.
Although I guess she did just flip on the guys in
Yeah.
Jedi's.
Yeah, she did good.
Yeah, but
She's the
still,
one with pink eye, right?
yeah, yeah. She doesn't have to do anything. She can just, all right, as long as it's not me, I'm good. Just, and then it's just gonna be like, you got a loaf of bread. Enjoy the energy. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all the notes that I had because there
Yeah,
really
there's not
wasn't that
really much
much.
else.
No. Which is fine. We're still early in the season. There's still 17 people left.
That's absurd.
Yeah. And I think there's probably still like 5 people that if you told me were, if you told me like 5 different people were on the season instead of them, I wouldn't know the difference. Like I don't know who they are. I
Yep.
I don't know. So, uh
Very true.
yeah, but we'll get to know them maybe at some
Probably.
point. All right. I'm good. I've
Yeah,
said
me too.
all that I have. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a shorter episode, but I think the first 3 have all been kind of short for us so far. Not a
Yeah.
lot of strategy to dive into. Hopefully, we get some more in episode 4. We will be back bringing you the episode 4 recap next week. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.